the Notts County legacy. It's a bit different today. It's going to be a championship top of the table clash, pretty much top of the table clash. We're against QPR, who are top. We are third. And this looks tasty. This game does look tasty. We're in quite a good little run form. The last few league games have been really good, other than that Derby loss. We won 7-2, 2-0, 5-3 against Preston, Huddersfield and Swansea. Ever since this change, we've done a little change in the formation. So we're going for 2 up front now, 2 in midfield. So it's a 4-2-4. Very, very, very attacking. But it does make the games a lot more exciting. So let's go in and see how we get on, guys. Because I'm excited to see how we can do. I feel like I'm slowly becoming a slight believer that we can make it 4 promotions on the bounce. Because so far our form has been brilliant this season, and we're hovering around the top. We've been in the playoffs constantly throughout the whole season, and if we can do this against QPR, it will genuinely make me feel like we can actually get promoted again, and we could even be in the Premier League next year, which is mental. So Alabi on the left hand side cuts into QPR's area. Can he get the ball in? He does. McCrean's there. McCrean scores in the bottom hand corner. And after 1 minute, Notts County have scored to make it 1-0. And this is what I'm saying. Like this formation has given us so much more attacking threat. It's mad. Before this, I felt like we were kind of scraping quite a few 1 or 2-0 wins. But since this, obviously they get a lot more chances as well. I can imagine QPR scoring a couple in this game. But if we can get 2 or 3, we're going to be well on our way to... Where will we be? We'll be top. Look at that. We can go top if we win this game against QPR, leapfrogging them basically. So let's keep things going. This is the best possible team I think I've got on paper, and it looks like Rosser and McCrean so far are able to handle. Why did I say? It's 1-1. 12 minutes gone. QPR have equalised. Near bitten. I was just about to say, it looks like Rosser and McCrean can hold the fort in centre midfield. They don't need a third. But we have let one in. That was from a set piece. That wasn't any fault of the 2 central midfielders. But yeah, they're good enough, those two, to be like just a double partnership rather than relying on like a third player. But oh no, they've got another corner. They're gonna. Oh, I thought that was in. Dykes is massive. Look at him. About 8 foot. He looks like Andre the Giant. Adura's taken it off him. The centre-back is storming down the left-hand side. Crooksy's through. Can he finish? He's been in great form recently. He does! Crooksy scores in the bottom right-hand corner, and 20 minutes gone. Notts County are winning 2-1 against top of the league. And Crooksy is flying. He's on fire. He scored a hat-trick a couple of games ago. He scored 2 against Birmingham in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup, so we're now in the 4th round. And yet again, he scores again. He scored his debut for Northern Ireland as well, so he's just gone from strength to strength since we signed him last January. Whew, okay, so we've gone back to top of the league. And, I mean, it's genuinely going to be so much more fun doing these uploads with this formation. So whatever happens, even if we start losing loads, I'm going to stick with it, I think. A friend of mine plays 3 up front, like, as in all side by side without the wingers. Oh, Ross is through! Good save from Bettinelli there. And the highlights, the amount of highlights he gets is insane. So it's going to make the uploads a lot more fun. Bettinelli catches it, and half an hour gone. 7 shots for County, 5 for QPR. It's definitely not a boring league match, I'll tell you that. Southampton are still sniffing around in the top. Newcastle have worked their way back up into playoff positions. Crystal Palace are just outside. So we're already... The Norwich aren't doing as well as I thought they were. The league is shaping up to be quite exciting with a lot of the teams we thought that were going to be near the top. But luckily, we're at the top of the pile, and I feel like we've got the team to do it now. We've got like a really good balance. We've got a very good sub striker in Glatzel who can also play in the wing or in midfield. We've got loads of youth coming through, and we've got a good balance in defence now with a very good very good goalkeepers as well. I can't quite choose between Trafford and Mitov. So I'm going to keep rotating them. And QPR, they're near bitten. And yet again, has snuck in and scored a header. And just before the half, just like that, 2-2. And it's a good game though. Great bit of play down the right from QPR there. He's cut it back, I say, Samuel to Romeo. Romeo's put a really good ball in. And Bitten flies himself towards the ball and makes it 2-2. What are we going to do? What are we going to do to stop him? We need someone to man mark him. Adura, how tall are you? 184. Okay, Adura seems to me like the natural guy. Oh, God. Again, they are dangerous, aren't they? Wallace is is cleared off the line. They're so dangerous in them set pieces or any crosses. We've got to cut them out. So, we're going to the break 2-2. What a great first half, though. Really fun one. I am pleased with your performance because if we can get any result against QPR, it's going to go massively in our favour. I can't believe we've gone down to 5th. Look how tight it is at the top. The top 8 teams, there's about 4 or 5 points between them. But as long as we can hang around in the playoffs this year, I mean, that's way above my expectations. But I'd love to. It'd be so cool to get in the playoffs. So Hassan on the right, he can whip a ball in himself, and he's pacey. Get it in, my friend. He's tinkering about. Oh, has he got a penalty? Is it? I think it might be. It is. Crooksey to take it. Is it Crooksey? It's Woodburn. Ben Woodburn stepping up, and he's buried it in the bottom corner to make it 3-2. The ballad of Ben Woodburn continues. He scored 4 goals this season, and his long-awaited journey back to stardom is well and truly in progress. And let's hope we can get his dream to lift that Champions League trophy within 5. It doesn't need to be within 5 years, but my plan is hope that we can get Woodburn back to the top of football ever since his debut goal for Liverpool, where he became the Liverpool's youngest ever goal scorer. He's kind of waned in real life, and FM Woodburn is well and truly making his mark back on it. And Crooksey's through on goal now. Can he wrap it up? He does. He smashes it past the keeper, and that's 4-2 to Notts County. Notts County, you are my favourite ever team. Maybe not in real life. I mean, I definitely will feel like I'm going to go and see them play though. Just after this little journey I've gone on, I'm already starting to fall in love with them. I did used to work at Notts County as well, so I've got a bit of a connection with them. Went to uni in Nottingham, and it's a great little establishment. I mean, they definitely deserve to be a lot higher in the league than the Vanarama where they're currently at. Oh, good effort there from QPR. And we're going to have to go a bit cagey. I think what we might do, because for the purposes of this upload, I'm going to stick with this formation, but usually I'd probably be a bit more... I'd go on Mourinho and park the bus. All right, so let's start to save some of these people. Let's get Tormy out on the left wing. Miles Wallace isn't having a great game, so I'm actually going to put Rosser back there because he's also in a yellow, and I'm going to get the Haymaker change him as a ball-winning midfielder because he is a bit of steel that we need. And McCrean, you can be, keep you as an automatic central midfielder. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is going to get Glatzel on. Actually, no, let's save it. Not just yet, but I would like to tinker with that strike force and get Glatzel, because we know Klassen and Crooks are a great centre-forward partnership, but I would like to see Glatzel and Klassen as well. Even though Crooks he's undroppable at the moment. He scored 2. I love it to see a hat-trick. I would like to see this little hat-trick from you. Fire him up. 10 minutes to go. Can he get it? He did get a hat-trick in the game against Preston when we won 7-2, so he's got it in him. But now it's Chair. Another dead ball. Dangerous position. When he said it against the bar, Bitten's got it. I thought it was gone out, and Chair's still got it. Now it's to Dicky. What a name. And we've cleared it. I'm going to give Glatzel a little run out for Klassen. I can't deprive Crooksey of getting a potential hat-trick. Now it's Woodburn to Hazeman. The Haymaker to Hosanna. He's put a great ball down the wing to Woodburn. He whips it into Crooks, but Crooks can't get his head on it. And now it's QPR. End-to-end stuff this. They're on the attack. Oh my God, they've put a great ball over. Dolan's through on goal, and he's hit it straight at Trafford. Trafford will be very happy, as I am, to see that go straight into his hands. And a few minutes to go, but what a big... Oh my God, don't do that. Big win this could be for Notts County if we can hold on. I think it will make us go top of the league. Pending other results. Sanchez Minnow trying to get something from this game for QPR, and well defended there by Doyle. And it's another corner. They've had a lot of corners in this game, haven't they? 9 corners. Nothing's come from it. Glatzel's on now. Cut it all. Sorry about that, technical glitches, but we won. We've beat QPR 4-2. What a result that is. And look what it does for the table. Let's have a little look at the table after this, because we've gone from believers of potentially staying up to believers of possibly winning or getting promotion this year. We're 23 points in 11 games gone, and we're top of the league. And there's a bit of daylight now between us and Crystal Palace, who are just on the edge of the playoffs. But that's a really big statement for County, and long may it continue. Let's keep going, guys. Thank you for watching so much. And as always, take care.